Hey y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Usually the Mevo will kind of flash that I'm live, and it's not doing it anymore. So it's throwing me off. I don't know if I'm live or not. You're crazy. Hello. So y'all probably think, what the heck's going on with her? But it's not showing me that I'm live anymore. So it confuses me, y'all. Hello, y'all. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations, if you have not seen me before. And we're going to do the bunny kit. So what you get in this kit, you get your character board, your bunny vinyl for your bunny face. Hey. You get the whole roll of the snowball mesh. You get this gorgeous, let me open this for you because it is so pretty, y'all. So it is the glittered white and yellow check mesh. Thanks for floating my boat. You get your bunny ears and you get your whole pack of zip ties. Okay, so this kit is available on my website at monkeyscreations.com, as well as some lion kits and oh my god, the ladybug ribbon kit. That is absolutely the cutest thing ever. So y'all go grab them, and I will bring y'all down and we will get started. All right. Hey, what's up? So, I kind of look cockeyed. It's just me, I'm just cockeyed, y'all. So, we are going to vinyl. Now, because this is a kit, I do go from start to finish, y'all. So, if you already know how to vinyl, you can watch through the replay and zip through this part. But I still can't find my squeegee, so I'm using my Measure Buddy. So you're just going to take a wet paper towel and kind of just go over your board, just like that. Hello, everybody. And then go ahead and take the vinyl off. And these vinyls fit perfectly in the center of the board. So find your top. The top is always right here with the two holes. That's my mesh is falling. I have an avalanche of mesh. And then I'm going to take my glasses off for this. And we're going to try to line this bad boy up with the top. Look, I did it the first time, y'all. Woohoo! Doing a happy dance. All right, then you're going to take a dry paper towel. And if you have a squeegee, use that, y'all. But if you don't, the Measure Buddy works just fine. Yes, that was the large board for the other one. Okay, and then you're going to start working out those air bubbles from the middle out. Y'all, Charlotte did her first sunflower using the Unique in the Creek board, so let's welcome her to the family. So it's not hard, y'all, I promise. Okay, so working our way from the inside out, getting all those air bubbles out if you have any. And actually I didn't have any. Yay, you catch me live. Okay, and then we're just going to wipe off the wet. And there is our bunny. Is that not adorable? Yay, you caught me live. All right, so then we're done, okay? And then all you have to do is load your board. Now for this method, leave your zip ties open. And actually, so that y'all can, no, I'm just going to load them both. I was going to say I'll load them separately as we do them, because some people can't adjust the zip ties. Oh, goodness. So, on the inside ring, we are going to do 10-inch ruffles. On the outside ring, we are going to do 12-inch ruffles. That way it don't laugh at me. That way it uses the entire roll of mesh, and you don't have any leftovers just hanging around. So we're going to use it all. So you will need 16 pieces of this mesh that you get in your kit, cut at 10 inches, and 16 pieces cut at 12 inches. I'm going to say it one more time. Thanks, Kay. You'll need 16 pieces cut at 10 inches and 16 pieces cut at 12 inches to use the entire row. Yay, Angie. Y'all, this one's going to be super fun and cute. Anybody can do it. I promise you. Hello, hello. You can't order anything from my site. Well, people have been ordering all day, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe reboot your computer or your phone, or I'm not sure what you're using. But I've had orders come through all day. So we are loading every set of holes. Hello, hello. Who's ready for all that cold? Now this one, the top only has that one set, but when I get to right here, I'll show you what we're going to do, okay? We are going to add a piece of mesh there, but our zip tie will go from here to the outside of the board. Or, you're new, well, welcome, Terry. I'm Michelle from Monkey's Creation, so if you have any questions, I will answer them if I see them. If not, ask again. Or you can go from one of these holes to the inside. Either way. But I will go from this hole to the outside of my board. So I'm just going to load it last. Patty's here. Can I show a close-up of what, hon? Of what, good friend? Of me loading the board? I can zoom in. Would that help? So you're just going to go from this hole to the inside hole, and then from this hole to this hole again. So we're using this middle hole twice. I know, I saw all y'all's snow. Y'all have fun with that. So from this one to the middle one, and then from the middle one to the inside one. I don't know, Mary Lou. I'm sorry. No, I'm in Texas. That's why I'm laughing at y'all up there. Okay, so we have our entire board loaded. Okay, so, oh, thanks, Kathy. So let me zoom out just a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom that much out. And we're putting the 12-inch ruffles on the outside. And we're going to put the 10-inch ruffles on the inside. Doesn't really matter whether you work from the inside out or the outside in on these, okay? So I am going to, just so it shows up better for y'all, I'm going to start on the outside ones, okay? So remember, the outside ones I cut at 12 inches, and the inside ones I cut at 10 inches, okay? So we're just going to ruffle it. Just like that. And we're going to put it right in that zip tie. And I'm going to kind of angle these out a little bit so it makes it just a little bit bigger. Oh, well, thanks, Yvonne. Thanks for floating my boat. So just like that, kind of a ruffle, kind of going out. That way it gives you like an extra inch and a half on how big it's going to be, okay? Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, so I'm just taking it and we're going to zip it from the outside of the board. Okay, now most of these ruffles I already have done. I know, I heard y'all were, Anna. Have fun. So if all these zip ties kind of make you kind of anxious, then just load one row at a time. Yes, I will be making, I make all my kits live, y'all. I will be making that one live as well. Grab my needle nose, make it a little bit easier for me. Okay. It's cold. I'm sorry. Awesome, Jean. You're staying home, I'm sure. Just the slightest news that we might get snow or ice and everything closes. Down here, anyway. But you're up in Dallas area, right? I think that's right. Or Odessa. I forget. It's still over there. Just be patient with your mesh, y'all. Work with it. Now, I did wood burn mine. But you don't have to. If you have a wood burner, it just helps keep all the fraying down. But you definitely do not have to use a wood burner, but I prefer to. Okay, so we're just working all the way around the outside row. I know y'all are getting snow and ice. Crazy. How do you send me a personal message? You can just send a message through here. So this one is a kit, and it is on my website. So you can grab the kit and have everything you need to make this bunny. I don't know if there are any kits left at this point. I did not check before I came live. Thanks, Tracy. I know, isn't it cute? I was going to try to do it with boas. But I thought this one would be, even though the boas are definitely easier, when I ordered, I was going to have to order like tons of colors, and I didn't want all the different colors. But this mesh is pretty with the bunny. Ooh, St. Louis, yes. I have an aunt in Michigan and a cousin in Indiana, so looks like they're gonna get it too. It's still going to get cold here, though. It's supposed to get to 31 even down here. Now, we're not going to get snow or ice or any of that, but that's still cold for us, y'all. I mean, we're used to only getting maybe one freezing temp a year, maybe two, but this is like going to be our third or fourth freezing day we've had already, and that's just crazy. Oh no, Kelly. You need to message me. $36 inches? Holy man. Are you serious? It is Groundhog Day. It's my hubby's birthday. Got a Groundhog Day birthday. Hi, hi. 21.9 inches? Holy man. So who lived in Indiana? I think it was 78, the blizzard of 78. Because I lived in Indiana during that blizzard. And that was the last one I'd ever seen. Thankfully. I heard Austin's supposed to get it too. Yeah. All right. Last one on the outside. The outside ones are cut at 12 inches, y'all. 12 inches. You did too, Deanna? Yes. We had fun. You know, that's when I was a kid, though. I wouldn't appreciate it now. All right, so there is our outside. Let's go through and clip off our zip ties. We dug tunnels out our windows that year. Now, if you want, you can do these kind of cut them off as you go if it makes it a little bit easier. I am going to have to take off my glasses. Oops, I think I moved y'all to see the zip ties. Now you can even do this with curls too. If you wanted to put all curls in there, just 10-inch curls, that would look cute as well. But there's a lot of different ways you could do this one. Right, I think I got them all. All right, so for the next row, we are just doing, thanks for floating my boat. Let's get some of these out of the way. Now, the bunny ears, they are headbands. So you can just cut them off. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and we can go ahead and actually put them on, or you can wait till after, whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to cut it right off that headband. Let me bring y'all out. I'm afraid it's going to fly. Nope, it didn't. So you can just cut it right off that headband. And if you want, you can go ahead and zip tie it in right here. Or you can separate them if you want to make the ears go out a little bit further. Totally up to you. Let me cut it. So this is what it would look like if we left them on. Okay. If we separate them, you could do it here and here. And there is wire, so they do bend. So you can shape them any way you want. So it's really up to you how you want to do that. Or you can just wait until you get all of it done and just glue it in. Totally up to you. So for the inside, these are cut at 10 inches. Those scissors out of my way. Oops. Sorry, was that loud? Okay. So 10 inches, you'll need 16 of these ruffled. And then we're going to put one of these in every zip tie. And we'll go ahead and cut these as we do it, just to make it easier. let him know. Your son is 43. Oh, he's a groundhog too? Well, tell him I said happy birthday. Gosh, I'm trying to think how old mine is. I'm 53, 4, 5, 6. So he's 57. No, he's 58. 58. And still asking if he can retire. And I'm still saying not yet. Just dropped them. This kit is available at monkeyscreations.com. If there's any left. I don't know if there's any left. Keep snagging my shirt. He's a mechanic. He's a Ford mechanic. He is a triple master mechanic. So he makes the big money, which means he can't retire. Oh, thanks, Susan. Susan put the link up for y'all. Thank you so much. And he would just get on my nerves, y'all, so he can't retire. We'd probably end up divorced. Now, once we get all this mesh in here, we will pull it away from the face, so don't worry about it yet. It's hard to see these zip ties and all this white mesh. All right, girl, I would too. But I pretty much retired from nursing. I didn't even ask. I was just like, baby, it's time. Right, 24/7. No, thank you. He'd have to come up with a hobby real quick. And not my hobby. That's what he keeps wanting. He's like, can I just help you out? No, you cannot. For 3 months. Does he have a hobby? If they have a hobby, I might not mind it. But mine gave up all his hobbies when we moved here. He used to build those trains. Like he would make his own mountains, his own lake, those buildings. But since we moved here, we had, okay, so here, we bought this house. Like, we moved back to Texas. We bought a brand new house. Within a year and a half, he saw these houses with the garage. So, we sold the house, lost our butts on it to buy this house because of the garage. So, the garage is a 2-story 4-car garage, and the whole upstairs is a loft. So his idea was he was going to turn the loft into a big train set. Well, it never happened. The kids took it over. So he doesn't have a hobby. And the kids keep coming back. So he's never getting his garage back. Isn't this cute? I usually don't do much on the character boards, but I love doing these. Sorry, trying to find my zip tie. It's stuck in there. Here we go. You found him another job. See? Well, he wants to work for me, and I'm just not having it, y'all. It would make a cute snowman. Oh, you think I'm cute? Thanks. All right, 2 more pieces, and we can make a bow. Oh, I'm with you, Diana. I am playing. That's what he keeps saying. Well, you know, if I work for you, then you can do more things and we can have a bigger, you notice how it's we now. We can have a bigger Monkey's Creations. And I'm like, I can't work any harder than I'm already working. All right, last piece going in. What size is, I don't know what size the decal is. All I know is it fits perfectly in the on the Unique and the Creek boards. What, maybe 10.5? He can do the, he ain't taking my joy. I'm shopping. All right, let's get these out of the way. It was hard, Doris. I was struggling. And then you can just go in and pull your ruffles back away from the face so you can see more of that cute face. You can even kind of curl some in. See, just curl it in like that if you want. And it'll stick to itself and keep them kind of out of the way. However you want to do it. Look how cute that is. All right, so we're going to make a bow. So this is the ribbon that comes in your kit. It is cute and it's glittered, y'all. So I threw the glitter in for free because y'all know I'm all about the glitter. So let's make a bow. I picked yellow because it's more of a neutral color, so I didn't know if y'all would want boy rabbits or girl rabbits. Oh, thanks so much, Deanna. It is glittered too, yes. All right, so let's make a bow. So I went with the more neutral of yellow, because yellow and pink I love together. And y'all don't say anything about my bow maker. I haven't looked for the other one yet. Now you can make these as big or as small as you want. You can just do a bow tie if you want. You could put a little bow on her ear. However you want to do it. Totally up to you. Y'all know I'm about the big bows. So this one is getting a big bow right at the bottom. Yep, you could definitely use any bunny ears. I was, Susie. I was. And then when we moved back to Texas, I still worked as a nurse for 15 years. And then I finally pretty much quit it. I still kept my nursing license for a few years. But then I was like, man, I'm not ever going back. So I'm just gonna let it go. Because you still had to keep up with all your CEUs and I was over it. Y'all, I am not going live anymore until I find my bow maker, my other one. Because it is driving me insane. I say that every time, don't I? All right, last one. I'm just cutting off this bad boy. All right, let's find our pipe cleaner. If you want to add another ribbon to this, you can. Totally up to you. You did the same thing with your teaching license? Yeah. At some point, it's just, I was never going to go back to nursing, so quit wasting all that money and just give it up. It was kind of bittersweet. Oh my God, this ribbon is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It does. It holds its shape really, really well. Now the glitter kind of makes it stick to itself. Just be gentle with it. Pull it apart. Look. Cute. Just out of our way. And I'm going to add my bow right down here. See if we can find some holes. Now I'm not going to watch what happens. I'm not going to smush it down in there, y'all. Don't smush your bows. Let them sit purty. Okay, let me show you. Let me get it fixed. Maybe. Hold on. Get our tails down here. There we go. Okay, that'll have to work for now until I get it in here. So, watch what happens. If I'm just got this sitting in there, and so see how our bow sits nice and pretty? So watch what happens when you smush it and bring it in too tight. See what that bow does, y'all? It sucks down into that mesh. Don't do that. Don't do it. Let it sit up. Let it sit purty. So I'll turn this over in just a second so y'all can see where I'm putting it. I can't even see where I'm at. Okay, I got it. And I'll just twist it on there. Hello, hello. You had to adult today? What? All right, now let's fix this bad boy again. It's not going to drop. It shouldn't anyway, unless you have ribbon that doesn't have a good wire. So I put mine in the upper two holes. Cut off my ends. And I'm just going to curl it up. Okay, So there's our bow. Now let me bring y'all up just a little bit. So the ears, like I said, you can put them both in there at the same time and just zip tie them. Or you can just glue them in at this point. They're not going to go anywhere. Oh, I got to figure out where I'm at. Because they are really lightweight. Or you can put your bow, put a little bow up here in the ear. Really up to you. Isn't that cute? And then the ears are bendable. They have the wire in them. So you can move them around however you want. Now I think I did one last year using boas. That was really cute as well. So either way, just kind of play with your mesh, move it around wherever you need to move it. And too cute. If I can figure out where the front is. Or you can just bring the ears right up here to the top. All right. So that is all I got for y'all today. I will probably do the lion kit. If you got the lion kit, it is already on my YouTube channel. I've already done it, so you can check it out there, or I'll share it here on my page. The other one, the ladybug, oh my god, I can't wait to do that one. If you haven't seen it, I'll grab it for you real quick because it's adorable. I'm getting ready to pack these up so you get this cute ladybug with the daisy glittered center with that yellow daisy ribbon, 2 of the red and black, and then your large flower board and your zip ties. It's adorable, y'all. And I got some froggy kits coming too. That's going to be just as cute. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. And I will, what is today? Today's only Wednesday. So I may see y'all tomorrow. I may not. I'll be live in the VIP group tomorrow night. Did I get your message? Oh, is it out of stock? Okay. I do have more of these coming. So they'll be available again because it's just too cute. And wait till you see the froggies. Oh my God. Adorable. All right. Y'all have an amazing day and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.